There we go. My connection is quite dodgy, so I'm going to go off camera. But please go ahead. Take it away.
Sure. Are you able to see my screen, hopefully?
Yes.
Right here. Okay, awesome. Well, hello, everyone. I am Dilpreet. I am an engineer with viaNexus, and I'm going to be talking to you about who we are as a platform and how you can be using our data that we provide for your hackathon coming up. So we are a next generation financial data platform. And we like to think of ourselves as a marketplace where you are able to discover, deliver, and consume data. And we also like to think of ourselves as kind of the Shopify for financial data that's AI enabled throughout. So we have a marketplace model, which means that providers can come in and be able to host their data on our platform. And this means that AI platforms get fast permissioned access to our production ready data all through one connection, which I will talk to you about in the next slides. We're also AI native by design, so you get real-time distribution, event processing, entitlement control, everything through our platform. And we're also proven at scale, so we have fast APIs, MCP connection, etc., which we will get into as well. Now, to see what data is available, you can also go to our console at viaNexus.com and see all the different data sets that we have in our platform. It is broken down into two tiers. So you have the core and the edge, which are more premium data sets. But your core still includes very relevant data like real-time and historic equity prices. We have earning events and calendars, reference data, SEC filings, and 15-minute delayed quotes. And then your edge data sets include more premium data like real-time news, earnings transcripts, and then normalized fundamentals. But I believe the AI tinkerers might have a code that can access everything. Now, to get into how our platform works, we have our data providers that onboard data, and then our team normalizes, creates entitlements, creates the products, and delivers the data. And the consumers are people like you, developers, fintechs, AI agents, or analysts that are going to be using our data to either produce apps or conduct market research, etc. Now, the delivery is pretty straightforward. It's a REST API. Every dataset has a pretty consistent endpoint structure. You can view it in our references, also available through our website. And whatever data set you might be interested in using, we have a fully documented API on how to access the data, how you want to, the API requests you want to use, etc. And it's all accessed through your token that will be created once you sign up or sign in through our website. And everything is also something that is special about our platform as well as we have all these data sets that come in from various different sources, and we normalize them all throughout. So that means that you can query by the similar symbol across data sets. So you can use ticker, Fiji, ISIN, or LEI. You can query from a specific date to an end date. You can do a look back, or you can limit as well. And so that means that you have a really consistent schema that you can look at and be able to pull from for whatever use case you have. We also have our MCP connector, and this has the usual tools that an MCP connector would have, things like fetch, search, the rules, a delete rule as well for an alert tool that we created. And it has per connector permissioning. So this means that if your account is, you will all have connection, at least to the core data set. Whatever permission you have to access the data on core, it will be available through your MCP connector. So this is really handy if you want to develop through, say, Cursor or Claude. You can go ahead and connect our MCP connector, which you can also view through our viaNexus platform. We have our quick starts guide on how to connect your connector into platforms like Claude. So you can start developing with it as well. And there's various use cases. I'm sure y'all will come up with some really fun ones, but we've demonstrated a lot of different use cases with our platform. You can have a research agent that's pulling live quotes and creating a whole dashboard for you when you wake up in the morning and want to start trading. You can create automated alerts. So if a symbol you want to track, you want to make sure you know when it reaches like a death cross or something or a golden, you can get an alert for that. Earning dashboards, etc. So there's various ways you can use our data and our platform for different services that you might want to create. And this is all through one API. You have various different data sets you can use, and it is agent ready. You can find all of our documentation on our platform. It's pretty straightforward, hopefully, but if you have any questions, obviously, we are here to help and get you guys started and have a successful hackathon. So that's kind of our platform. If you have any questions, let me know. And
Just on that topic, sorry to
yeah.
interrupt. If they do have questions, is there a function on the platform they can reach out to, or should they reach out to you directly?
Yeah, good question. So the best way to reach out to us is going to be, here, let me go on our main website. So viaNexus.com. And then we have our help. You can reach out, contact us through here. We get it pretty immediately. We're pretty on top of things. That's going to be our contact button. And then I believe I am in the AI Tinkers, the platform that you guys developed. And so I am a good place of contact as well, if you want to message me on there.
Perfect. Great stuff. Thank you very much.